Hey guys, Mike here, and this is your weekly Xbox news. Microsoft has detailed some backward compatibility changes in a new blog post this week. First up is Auto HDR, which will be for everyone. The Xbox Series line of hardware will provide HDR for games that did not originally support HDR for the Xbox One S release. This is applied at a system level, so no changes need to be made by the developer. One big exciting change is that some games will support double the frame rates. Fallout 4 is one such example. Running at 30 FPS on Xbox One line of consoles, it's now running at 60 FPS on the Xbox Series S. Resolution improvements have also been implemented across the board, with some titles running at 1440p on Xbox Series S and 4K on Xbox Series X. Microsoft is taking game preservation very seriously going forward, and this is great to see. Microsoft has provided a list of what launch games will have Xbox Series X and S improvements. There are a good amount of titles like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, Gears 5, Fortnite, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Watch Dogs Legions. There are 30 titles in the list, so make sure you look it over. Phantom Breaker Omnia is coming to the West. The game was originally supposed to come out several years ago, but it was cancelled. This is a fighting game with a very unique story. It features 20 different characters, and with those characters you can change to 3 different fighting styles. The game also has been rebalanced to allow for combos to be pulled off easier, and will have full English voice acting. Phantom Breaker Omnia will release on digital only for Xbox in 2021. 3 classic LucasArts games are arriving on Xbox. On a podcast with Major Nelson, Tim Schafer confirmed that Grim Fandango Remastered, Day of the Tentacle, and Full Throttle Remastered are coming to Xbox Game Pass for both PC and console. These are 90 classics that I remember very fondly from LucasArts back in the day. LucasArts was George Lucas's gaming company and would handle the Star Wars franchise and Indiana Jones franchise for video games. I miss those days. The games will arrive on October 29th. Okay guys, we need to talk about Xbox in Brazil for a second. There has been some recent controversies, and I think that it's time we take a stand here at XboxEra. Recently, Isadora Basil was fired from Xbox in Brazil after receiving a wave of harassment, including death and rape threats. Many gamers are even questioning her gamer credibility, if that's even a thing. There have been other instances at Xbox in Brazil, such as an Xbox-branded YouTuber attacking marginalized people, and Xbox being aware of this and still allowing him to use the branding. For a company that prides itself on being open to diversity and inclusion, it's pretty upsetting to see these issues from Xbox in Brazil. We hope that Xbox will take a harder look at the division in Brazil, and perhaps a change of leadership is necessary. The gaming industry has dealt with these issues for far too long, and having these issues come from a platform holder is not a good look. This week's XboxEra forum post goes to Jesse Norris, and it's called 120Hz TVs and Monitors. I feel like this is an important thread going into next gen. Xbox has been talking a lot about games running at a higher frame rate, like 120 FPS. A high refresh rate TV or monitor will go a long way in your setup, and may even give you a bit of competitive edge. Me personally, I have found an LG monitor that runs at 1080p and has a refresh rate of 240Hz, and a 1 ms response time with HDR on top. I intend on getting this monitor sometime in 2021, as I do play many multiplayer games, but sadly mostly Apex Legends. So tell us, what TV or monitor will you buy for your new next-gen console? Okay guys, that is all for me today. If you want to hear more of my ramblings, follow me on Twitter at FalconXLive or on Twitch at FalconXLive. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hear more from XboxEra, click that subscribe button. Take care, and I will see you soon.